Welcome to another capsule with some proven ideas for your personality development and also some select words, phrases and sentences for effective communication. I'm Ajoy Basu. Your reality is a perception of where you presently are, consciously or otherwise. You could have just drifted into it due to circumstantial factors which have probably compelled you to go with the flow. And nesting in an unchosen culture, an undesigned and probably involuntary default. Is that your destiny? You can still consciously, determinedly plot that narrow path of ambition for yourself going forward. For that, what are the knowledge, the skill sets and the behavioral changes that you need to make? Dwell on them and plot your self-prescription which should constitute your riyaz. Do introspect on this proposition and believe me, it will make a difference to you, your career, your life. My first expression in this capsule is how vision of the future of education seems myopic. The word myopic in this sentence connotes a vision which is blinkered, short-sighted and narrow-minded. It talks about a future of education which lacks depth and does not cover the distance which it should. Myopic is a word you can use more often, especially in situations where you feel that the person cannot visualize appropriately, correctly, or for the longer term. My next one is an interesting sentence. His fast unto death was in a way a form of strategic leverage. It's leverage in UK English and leverage in US English. That's the pronunciation part. A well-crafted sentence that implies that the decision to fast unto death is not an emotional emanation but a thought-out strategic ploy to get some sort of leverage or advantage. Brings out the hint of a canny or vested motive quite well. We move to the next slide, in which my next expression is, amidst the extreme adversity, she had the ability to access the good in herself. This sentence impressed me in that it brings out the strength of the character of the person who in the midst of severe adversity could still let her human qualities prevail by accessing the good in herself. A thought-provoking sentence which, let me tell you, touches the soul. My fourth expression is, leaders are not sprinkled with holy unction at birth. They evolve, imbibing lessons from life. The word unction is about pouring holy oil or water in a ceremony, often a ritual performed before ascribing holy responsibilities to the person. In the context of this sentence, it implies that a leader is not just born in an instant, but has to imbibe from the lessons of life and evolve over time to gain all that wisdom. Brings out the fact that it is mandatory for a person to traverse the demanding road of learning before becoming a leader. My last expression in this capsule is, he was also plagued by a deep melancholy, a kind of fatalism. Melancholy is about sadness, sorrow. Here it suggests that the person has a tendency to be steeped in that kind of mental condition which hints at fatalism. Fatalism is about being defeatist and pessimistic. This is a sentence which is depressive and makes you feel that you should reach out to get that person out of this negative mental state. So friends, that brings us to the end of this presentation. Trust you've enjoyed it. It has been my endeavor to include many such words, phrases and sentences as part of my online 22+ hours course which bears the acronym JPEM. JPM covers 15+ skills which are critical to make you an outstanding performer at your workplace. These diverse skills are empirically tested and proven and are vitally linked with the complete manager, HRCI, Riyaz and the meeting jockey. The objective is to make you 2 to 3 times or even more productive than the average performer at your workplace. I am also delighted to post these capsules on social media channels for the benefit of those who are passionate, very keen and who strive to excel. They will make a difference to your ability to communicate, both spoken and written, and significantly enhance your personality. Thank you for watching this capsule.